Good afternoon, Keepers of the Cash. Gary B, the Casual Comic Guy here. And I know you guys haven't seen me as much lately. I've been super busy. A lot of job transitions going on in my life right now. About to make a final one soon. But I have been slowly putting little stacks of books together throughout the month. Little affordable keys, little $2, $3 books, sometimes $1 books. A lot of them from Alan May and whatnot. But I also have a stack of nice books here from the Princess of Comic Gains. So we'll go through those. And then we'll go through this big pile here. And again, they're all super affordable that I was just picking up here and there. But first up, from the Princess of Comic Gains, she does these things called pull packs. It's $20 for a pull pack. You always get some good stuff. So I got a Fantastic Four pull pack. And we had 159, FF 159. All right. And then we had FF 217. In great shape too. But then, of course, the little hit of it was Fantastic Four 185, the first appearance of the Salem 7. So we have that as well. So cool little get there. Fun little book. And then this last week, I saw a series that I love on the show, and I bought myself a second set because I just love this series. It's great. It's underread. So this is Lady Rawhide. It's a 5-issue series. Issue 1, Mike Mayhew cover there. Beautiful cover. And she, of course, appeared in Zorro. I think it was issue 3. I have that a few times. Gorgeous cover. Okay, then you have the Brian Stelfreeze cover on issue 2. Another great cover. And if you've never read this series, it is really, really good. Don McGregor just does a great job writing the character, and it's just fun. Now, you guys all know my favorite Adam Hughes cover is that Tomb Raider Journeys cover. This is my second favorite Adam Hughes cover. And this is Lady Rawhide, issue number 3. Great Adam Hughes cover. Just absolutely gorgeous cover. All right, and then, of course, we had a Michael Golden cover. Some really great work from him there. Love this cover, too. Not a bad cover in this whole set. And then, of course, we round it out with the fantastic Julie Bell painted cover of Lady Rawhide. Just gorgeous. And not only are these covers gorgeous, the art inside is gorgeous. And not only is the art inside gorgeous, the story is fun and engaging and well worth a read. And just the way her and Zorro get along is fantastic. It's fun. There's a lot of fighting there. And then, of course, I had won a buyer's giveaway, and I got a Ninja Funk Tony Fleeks variant signed by JPG, so got that. She always includes a free book, Spider-Man and the Black Cat, 4 of 6, a great Terry Dodson cover, great series too, really fun read. Happy to have this. And then, of course, I also got, as another throw-in, Wonder Woman 800, the 150 by Yannick Paquette. Just a great black and white cover there. Absolutely love having this. And then, another 1 in 50 variant, Wonder Woman issue number 4, Daniel Sampere. So there we go. Just a gorgeous 1 in 50 cover. So that was it for the Princess polls and the additional books. So just love supporting her sales, her and the Comic Gains. They always do a great job, and just always a lot of fun. And then, of course, I got a Kickstarter I backed in the mail today. Isolation, Volume 1, The Sword by Doug Bratton. Can't wait to dig into this. Look at that art on the back. So you got Doug Bratton, Delia Gunderson, Chase Cohen, Elizabeth Charlin, Elena Morton, and of course Reggie Simmons, who backed it and published it, first of all through Soldier Publishing. But here we go. Look at that art. And we're going to show you the inside, just give you a peek at how gorgeous this book is. But Doug Bratton's on Instagram. If you like horror And this is still going, so he's still writing this series. If you like horror, give this a shot. I'm going to sit down and read it. I've heard so many great things about it, and I can't wait to dig into it. I already know the art's gorgeous. I already know the guy that wrote it is a good writer, so I am not worried about liking this one bit. So there we go. Isolation by Doug Bratton from Red Derby Press. Next up, the Bargain Haul with bargain keys in it. You can't beat bargain keys. You never know what'll pop. But not only that, these are just fun. They're fun to me because they're things I collect, right? So we have Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man and Power Man. You're like, Marvel Tales, that's a reprint series. It is a reprint series. But in the back of this particular issue, and in the next issue, which I have as well, you have a Spider-Ham story, which is new, a new Spider-Ham story at that time. And what you had here in this issue is the first appearance of Black Catfish in the Spider-Ham universe. So, Marvel Tales 207, first appearance of Black Catfish. Had to have it because it's just fun. It's just fun. You can pick this up cheap. Make sure you get the 207, 208, and 209, which continue the story. But fun little get. Key not many people know about. Then, of course, Glittered Out of Its Mind. Great cover here by Jeff Isherwood. Issue number 50 of Doctor Strange. And the reason I have this, and this is also like a $2-3 key. It's all it is. This is the first Secret Defenders. So, had to have it. So, you know, I love the Secret Defenders run. I mean, it's up and down like a lot of those runs back then. Still a lot of great characters, a lot of fun characters, and for $2-3, you can get the first appearance of the team. If they ever show up, you're sitting well. But not only that, it's fun. It's just great stuff. Dazzler number 40, picked it up for $1 just to go in my Dazzler box. It's probably my 3rd or 4th copy, but for $1 up in a near mint shape, I'm not leaving it behind. The Marvels, issue number 5, the first new Warbird costume, and it's a cool costume, so I think I'll give you a quick peek at it. Of course, you got a great cover by Alex Ross, but inside you get the Warbird, and the costume looks amazing. We are going to get to it real quick and give you a look right there. Look at that. How great does that costume look? Fantastic looking character. Of course, sweep it in and save an Arrow. Arrow touched something she shouldn't have touched, and she's having some conditions because of it. Then just a few Jessica Jones, David Mack covers. If I see these and they're cheap, I grab them. I think I paid $2 each for these, so couldn't go wrong with some great painted David Mack covers. And I'm a big fan of Jessica Jones, so that really works for me. Slowly but surely, I'll put this run together. All right, and then another run I don't have a lot of, but I pick it up again when I find it cheap, and it's hard to find it cheap because it's usually $8 to $15 an issue now. But Sensational She-Hulk, and I got a little run here. I think I paid $5 for 4 issues, which is dirt cheap for this. So issue number 46, great cover. Issue number 47. Issue number 48. We got Wheezy on there. Issue number 49. I do own issue 50, which ended this series. So good little run there towards the end, which is usually a lot of the harder books to find because they're lower print runs towards the end of the runs because they're not as in demand. Then another series I like. I love the Marvel Classics. I just love movies adapted into comics. So we have issue 21 of Marvel Classic Comics, Master of the World. Great cover. Then we have issue 23, Moonstone. I think this is my 2nd copy of this. And I know I have She a couple times. And then my 1st copy of Kidnapped, issue number 27. So great covers, great adaptations, just a lot of fun. And inside, the books are clean. Then, of course, a little fun one, What If, featuring Captain America and Daredevil, issue number 38, plus The Vision and Scarlet Witch, 3 stunning sagas of alternate futures. And Alan Cooperberg cover, there we go. and holding up pretty well with that black cover. Looks pretty nice. This is a second copy of this for me, but it was $1, so I grabbed it. Marvel Fanfare issue 32. I think this is another one of those series. It's just a matter of time before it just raises in price naturally, and they're hard to get. And the great thing about these is they always had a wraparound cover. So you had Vision on the back here, and sometimes it was just one whole scene, a lot of times. So some good stuff, some fun stories, things that are a little bit off the beaten path and a little different. Not any less fun because of it. This next issue I have 3 or 4 times as well. This is a $1 beater copy, one to read, and this is Wolf the Barbarian, issue 1, the first appearance of Wolf. Like I said, this one's dirty, it's beat, but it's a reader, and I can keep my nice minty ones nice and minty. So there we go. Wolf the Barbarian. Then we have the new Teen Titans number 6, and this is another little key. This is the first appearance of Trigon on a cover. So there we go. Trigon's cover appearance right here in the new Teen Titans issue number 6. Then also Atlas Comics, which I'm a big fan of. We have Cougar number 1. This was 2 issues that came out before they folded, so I got to get issue number 2 now. But this was nice and minty again, and just couldn't pass it up. I paid $1 for this. Then another $1 buy, and I think I have 6 or 7 of these, but Conan Universe number 1. Just one of my favorite books, love it. Then we have another, this was I think a $2 buy. This is Web of Spider-Man issue number 15. This is the first appearance of Chance. And there was something else going on in this too, I can't remember. I'll have to look it up, but I know this is the first appearance of Chance. So you never know. Then Marvel Age Annual number 4, a second copy of this for me, and this is the first appearance of Damage Control in a cameo. So just a fun book to have. Then we have a few Marvel team-ups, because I'm always picking up Marvel team-ups if I can find them at the right price. Marvel Team-Up issue 22. This one's a little rough, but it's readable. The inside's nice. It's just got some spine stuff. But what do you want when you just want to read a book, right? And of course, you got Spider-Man and Hawkeye. Can't go wrong with a team-up. Then you have issue 145, Spider-Man and Iron Man. So, very nice. All right, you got Black Lash on there. Then Marvel Team-Up, Spider-Man and Nomad, issue 146. Just another great cover. Then we have Marvel Team-Up Annual with Alpha Flight. I have this a few times too. This is issue number 7. But fun issue. And then we got one of my all-time favorite issues of Marvel 2-in-1, and I think I have 7 or 8 of these. This is issue number 51, and whenever I see this for $1 or $2, I buy it. It's just one of those books I always buy. Love it. The fun poker game going on in here. Shenanigans ensue. Just a fun issue. And then we have Marvel 2-in-1, The Thing versus Hyperion, Passpoint to Oblivion, issue number 67. I may have this, I don't remember. But, again, for $1 or $2, picking it up. Then one of my favorite Avengers issues ever, when they brought Jessica Drew back. This is issue 240. Again, a book I have a lot of. But it's a Jessica Drew key, at least to me. The return of Jessica Drew to the Marvel Universe. She was not dead after all. What a shocker in comics, right? And I'm glad she wasn't, because Jessica Drew is one of my all-time favorite characters. And I don't want a Marvel Universe that doesn't have her in it. Then, of course, we have another minor key, Alpha Flight 19, the Talisman, and Elizabeth, 2 Young Men, really bad last name, becomes the Talisman. Great cover, though. What a fantastic cover. And who did this cover? I knew who did this cover, now I can't remember who did the cover. But gorgeous cover. And then, last but not least, the first appearance of Kabuki by David Mack. And just a beautiful cover there. A book I've never owned, and now I have it. And it's gorgeous on the inside as well. Some beautiful black and white pages. And of course, a gorgeous David Mack cover. Just, you know, never really got to read this character, so I wouldn't mind getting to know a little bit more about her. But definitely a first appearance, and I think I only paid $1 for that. And it's a black cover, and there is not a mark on it. You can't beat a first appearance for $1. So that's it. That's the haul. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Obviously, I've been stacking that up for a few weeks, but it was time to get it out there, time to get it in front of some other eyes. And hopefully you guys enjoyed what I picked up. Again, nothing major, just fun books for me. Go check out Isolation by Doug Bratton. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. And of course, keep it casual.